Welcome back to the channel, everyone. CryptoTakeOver here, coming back with another Bitcoin cryptocurrency video for you. We're taking a look at Ethereum today in our charts, as well as Bitcoin. And Bitcoin right now hovering at about, where is Bitcoin at? I am on the Ethereum charts over here. Let me switch it over. 53,900. So sitting just below 54,000 as of right now. Starting to still see that EMA squeeze on our charts here, so we'll take a look at that here in a second. But we're taking a look at our article here, and we have the digital currency Ethereum hits a record high, stealing Bitcoin's limelight. Yeah, and there's a lot of people saying that that Ethereum could be wanting to flip Bitcoin on the total coin market cap, which would be relatively interesting. Not too sure how long it would last for, but obviously with NFTs and being kind of in the spotlight as of right now, I do believe that that's why Ethereum is kind of taking its lead, and we're just looking for Ethereum to continue to rally, so that way then we can see Bitcoin follow after it as well, and then also the alts follow along with that. So super exciting times right now, folks. So stay tuned. Let's go ahead and cue that intro and get started. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way y'all can stay updated every single video that we make. And don't forget, there's links in the description down box below. If y'all want to just help support the channel, that'd be great. We keep our videos ad free, so make sure that you're helping support the channel so that way we continue to put out content each and every single day. And don't forget that we have our private trading group page available to you as well. If you're curious about some of those other alts that we're getting into, definitely join us over on the private trading group page. All right, folks, so let's see here. We have digital currency ETH hits a record high, stealing Bitcoin's limelight. Yeah, that's right. Ethereum, the second world's largest digital currency, surged to a fresh record high of $2,800 on Thursday morning. The European Investment Bank issued the first ever digital bond on Ethereum blockchain, Ether's underlying network. Bitcoin's dominance on the coin market fell below 50% last week for the first time since August 2018, according to CoinMarketCap. Ether hit an all-time high Thursday as Bitcoin dominance of the cryptocurrency market declined. The world's largest second digital currency by market value surged to a fresh record of $2,800 on Thursday morning. According to the data of Coinmetrics, Bitcoin, the top digital coin, was slightly lower at a price of $54,400. The move comes after the European Investment Bank announced Wednesday that it had issued its first ever digital bond on the Ethereum blockchain, Ether's underlying network. This led to a speculation that the currency is gaining traction among mainstream financial institutions. Most major cryptocurrencies were trading higher Thursday, boosted by Ether's rise. Bitcoin, the most valuable digital coin, is down about 16% from its all-time high of almost 65,000 this year. Earlier this month, it still had a stunning rally, though, climbed almost 90% so far this year on the back of the increased interest from institutional investors and corporate buyers like Tesla. At the same time, some investors have warned of froth in the crypto market. Doge, a meme-inspired digital token, rallied Wednesday after supported tweets from the celebrities like Elon Musk and Mark Cuban. And plenty of other altcoins or alternative currencies have also rallied this year. This led to Bitcoin's dominance of the crypto market falling below 50% last week for the first time since August of 2018, according to CoinMarketCap. The first time Bitcoin's shares of the market sank below that level was in 2017, before a huge slump in the crypto prices, now referred to as crypto winter. But Bitcoin bulls contended there's our difference at this time, as the rally began to drive the institutional demand rather than retail investors. There's so much more hype from the institutions coming. Professor at told CNBC last week, Bitcoin is almost like a sort of reference point, the numeria of crypto. I think there's going to be substantial demand for institutional investors becoming more confident about this market. Having said that, on the more retail side that used to be in Bitcoin, it is not cool anymore. Alexander added, everyone knows about Bitcoin, and we want things to talk about. We don't want to talk about COVID all the time. So much of this is about market psychology. We've been shut inside and haven't had any news to talk about. Yeah, so a lot of people are definitely coming out talking about crypto now too, with not a lot of other things fun to talk about with the lamestream media. That's right, I said lamestream, because we like the alternative media over here, folks. Skeptics of the cryptocurrency say that Bitcoin and other digital coins are a speculative bubble, blah, blah, blah. Of course, you're going to have the doubters and the naysayers. Ethereum may be coming after Bitcoin, but there are some key differences differences between the two. For one, Ethereum has several software developers building apps upon its network. Ether is a native token of the Ethereum blockchain. One popular trend in the so-called decentralized space is the NFTs. Yes, sir. That's right, non-fungible tokens, digital assets meant to represent ownership of a rare virtual items like arts and sports memorabilia. Many NFTs are based on Ethereum. Ethereum is also going through a major upgrade that will push it further from Bitcoin, in theory, allowing for faster transaction time and reducing the amount of power required to process transactions. Yeah, we've heard this for a long time with Ethereum, but we have yet to see things being implemented just yet. So, there's some speculation there, but obviously, the fact that Ethereum continues to climb, it's still going to possibly, break those records once again. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum networks have attached criticism for environmentalists over the impact of crypto mining on the climate. Post of the network upgrade, Ethereum is particularly improving its use case, and with developers piling into the platform, it's a little wondering and gaining so much traction with investors. Underlying this is demand from the institutional investors. While they may now have some exposure to Bitcoin, institutions are now diversifying their exposure in Ethereum and its natural next pick, and that leaves the second biggest crypto asset by market cap well placed for the benefit further. So yeah, definitely Ethereum taking a nice rally, pretty much because of the NFT thing. I think that's we haven't seen any of the transaction costs be reduced at all. That's still, I guess, in the works as of right now when it comes to Ethereum, but we're seeing the price rally, so that's freaking awesome. So what we're going to do is now jump on over into the charts and get started over there, folks. All right, so taking a look at Bitcoin, just to start us off here with, we got our rejection here at the 21 EMA on the daily chart too as well. Bitcoin right now is also hovering right at about $53,800, so right underneath $54,000. But what we can see on our candlestick patterns is that Bitcoin's kind of just showing us this EMA squeeze that is occurring right now, and we can also jump over into some of our lower time frames. Let's take a look at our 6 hours, see what's happening here. Yes, folks, we're looking for this EMA squeeze to happen right now. It does look like we might dip back down below our 21 EMA on the 6 hour chart too as well. But I'm going to keep a close eye here on the daily, see what happens with the daily chart, and see if we're going to get another squeeze here, either to the upside or to the downside. I would imagine some more consolidation out to the side for Bitcoin as ETH continues to rally for right now. You can also see on market Cipher B that the VWAP is kind of clipping to the downside, money flow looking relatively thin, so we could get another rejection here, possibly to retest that 100 EMA once again on the daily chart, or just some consolidation out to the side as the 100 EMA starts to climb up a little bit more. All right, so let's jump over into ETH, see what's happening over here, folks. Taking a look at ETH. All right, so Ethereum, folks, man, putting in a new all-time high here. You can see some of our lines that we had drawn out, some of our resistance trend lines. Even on our candlestick patterns, we had our resistance trend line holding us down at about $2,500 or so, and we broke through this resistance trend line, and now we're looking for a nice move up here. You can see that also our fib extension levels are ready to be hit right at about the 2618 level. That would be our next fib extension, which is right at about $3,000. So we are looking for a nice move, probably up to $3,000 or so for Ethereum here in the near term future. But let's kind of dissect this just a tad bit. Taking a look at market Cipher here on the daily chart, we do have our VWAP that's kind of moving to the downside. Momentums are still moving to the upside, but we could see possibly a red dot once we get a little bit further up above the 60% level. But as of right now, the daily chart is still showing a nice money flow as well. So the green money flow is definitely an indication that we're probably going to stay afloat here for a little bit longer when it comes to ETH, before we have a little bit of a cooling off period. Taking a look at the 6 hour chart here on Ethereum. 6 hour chart, you can see our clean trend line break above our past all-time high. And this was also a nice little W pattern here. We did give this signal out for Ethereum and our Patreon trading group page. Everything that we post on our trading group page is located inside a Discord, so if you want to join us over there, make sure you have a Discord username so that way you can stay up to date. Let me see if I can screenshot this here for a second. Yeah, this was our last ETH setup trade that we posted here. Let me go ahead and screenshot this. Okay, I promise we'll get this taken care of, folks. Thanks for hanging in there with us. Boom and bam. All right, so this is what we had here for our setup. You can see that We did have a nice W pattern forming here, and this is what I posted for the group. I said it looks like we're going to probably break through a nice W forming for our 6-hour chart, and lo and behold, looking at the 6-hour chart now, you can see where our W pattern was forming for us, and we got the break above our resistance trend line. So nice little W pattern forming here, boom, break to the upside. Definitely a nice ETH trade for some people if they took that as well. But yeah, now we're looking for probably a little bit of consolidation out to the side, but probably still keeping to move higher into that $3,000 area for Ethereum. Taking a look at Market Cipher B, money flow still looking really, really good here. Sitting above the 60% level with momentum. VWAP just trending out to the side too, so we could be expecting some nice sideways movement here and possibly another move back to the upside. Let's kind of zoom back in just a tad bit here. Let's take a look at the 2-hour chart, see where we're at. 2-hour chart. Money flow also moving to the upside here with Market Cipher. Still got a nice thick money flow for us. Trying to get above that 60% level. It probably does look like we're going to ride out to the side here for a little bit longer when it comes to ETH. Maintaining support above the 21 EMA here on the 2-hour chart too as well. This is definitely going to be a nice indication for us to say if we're going to continue to rally or not. We came back down to retest it a couple times, and let's see if we get another bounce off the 21 EMA on the 2-hour chart. So we'll keep you posted on that if you're inside of our private trading group page. And with that being said, folks, I think we're probably going to go ahead and end it off here. So Ethereum, definitely looking probably for the $3,000 mark too as well. We got some green dots on these higher time frames, which is definitely a bullish indication for us. So yeah, $3,000 ETH possibly incoming in the near term future. So we'll have to keep a close eye on it and see. But you just know that if you're staying safe out there and continuing to dollar cost average, you know, not using a whole bag to trade, then you're probably going to be safe. So make sure that you're doing the right thing, folks. I look forward to seeing y'all back here once again. We'll see what what the altcoins and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market have in store for us here in the near term future. Super exciting times, but I think that we're going to have this ebbs and flow probably back and forth between ETH and Bitcoin. As Bitcoin's taking a break right now, ETH is running, and then we'll probably see ETH kind of settle out just a tad bit, and then we'll see some of the alts ride along probably with Bitcoin here in the near term future. So make sure you're doing what you need to be doing, folks. Load up them bags. We're going to keep you posted on the rest of the year to see where we might be headed to when we may be topping out for a substantial little downturn, possibly maybe by the end of the year, but we'll definitely keep you a close eye on it and see what's happening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, folks. Check out the links in the description box below if you want to help support the channel. We have a 5% off discount code for Market Cipher available to you as well if you want to pick up the Market Cipher indicator by CryptoFace. So shout out to CryptoFace in the Market Cipher community for helping support the channel. And then also don't forget to join us on our private trading group page too as well. We use Patreon as a payment processor. Just make sure that you have a Discord username so that way you can stay up to date with us and get all those updates 24/7. So with that being said, folks, I'll see you on the next one. CTO signing out. Peace.